Narcissists excel at manipulation, making you question your reality and doubt your self-worth. It's like being caught in an unending storm where their toxic behaviors slowly chip away at your confidence and sanity. Today, we're not just pinpointing these toxic traits. We're also delving into the enduring wisdom of Stoicism to find strength and resilience. By grasping and applying Stoic principles, we can navigate these turbulent waters with calm and clarity. Let's explore how you can safeguard your peace, reclaim your power, and rise above the chaos inflicted by narcissistic individuals. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned, because what you'll learn today could be pivotal in transforming your life and breaking free from the grip of narcissism. Narcissism is a term we often encounter, but it's vital to understand its depth and implications. At its core, narcissism is a personality style characterized by grandiosity, an unrelenting need for admiration, and a lack of empathy. It's not merely about having a big ego. It's about a pervasive pattern that fundamentally affects relationships and interactions. Picture someone who constantly needs to be the center of attention, who cannot handle criticism, and who views others merely as tools for their own gain. This encapsulates narcissism. In clinical psychology, there's a distinction between narcissistic traits and narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. Narcissistic traits might appear as occasional behaviors where someone seems overly self-centered or manipulative. However, NPD is more severe, involving a long-term pattern of inflexible and deeply ingrained behavior. Those with NPD exhibit a chronic pattern of grandiosity, a lack of empathy, and a need for excessive admiration, often leading to dysfunctional relationships and significant distress or impairment. From a Stoic standpoint, understanding narcissism involves recognizing the nature of these behaviors without letting them disturb your inner peace. The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control: our thoughts, actions, and reactions. As Marcus Aurelius famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This means that while we can't change a narcissist's behavior, we can change how we respond to it. A key aspect of narcissism is the lack of empathy. Narcissists struggle to recognize or respect the feelings and needs of others, making interactions with them feel one-sided and emotionally exhausting. In these moments, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate emotional resilience and understand that their behavior is more about their inner turmoil than anything related to us. By maintaining our composure and not taking their actions personally, we protect our peace and integrity. Another toxic pattern is their sense of grandiosity and entitlement. Narcissists often believe they are superior and deserve special treatment, manifesting in demanding behaviors and an inability to tolerate criticism. Stoicism advises us to practice humility and self-awareness, reminding us that true strength and wisdom come from recognizing our flaws and working towards self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This means focusing on our virtues and actions rather than getting caught up in the narcissist's inflated self-image. Manipulation and gaslighting are common tactics used by narcissists to maintain control. They may twist the truth, deny their wrongdoings, and make you question your own reality. Stoic philosophy teaches us to set clear boundaries and stay grounded in our own reality. By recognizing these manipulative tactics, we can protect ourselves from their influence and maintain our own sense of truth and stability. The inconsistency and future-faking that narcissists engage in, making grand promises they never keep, can be particularly damaging. They create a cycle of hope and disappointment that can leave you feeling destabilized and uncertain. Stoic philosophy encourages us to focus on our actions and values, not the empty promises of others. By staying true to our own principles and not being swayed by their false assurances, we remain strong and centered. Ultimately, understanding narcissism through the lens of Stoicism means acknowledging these toxic patterns without letting them define or control us. It's about finding the strength within ourselves to navigate these challenging relationships with grace and resilience. By applying Stoic principles, we can maintain our peace, protect our well-being, and continue to grow regardless of the narcissistic behaviors we encounter. Narcissism manifests in a series of toxic patterns that can be deeply damaging to those around them. Understanding these patterns is crucial in identifying and protecting oneself from narcissistic individuals. Let's delve into some of these behaviors and how Stoic philosophy can help us navigate them. One of the most prominent toxic patterns in narcissistic behavior is a profound lack of empathy. Narcissists are often unable to understand or appreciate the feelings and needs of others. This can leave their victims feeling unseen and unheard, as if their emotions don't matter. The Stoic approach here is to cultivate emotional resilience. As Epictetus suggested, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By focusing on our own reactions and maintaining our emotional equilibrium, we can protect ourselves from the emotional neglect and insensitivity of narcissists. Another characteristic behavior is grandiosity and entitlement. Narcissists possess an inflated sense of self-importance, believing that they deserve special treatment and admiration. This can manifest as arrogance, demanding behavior, and an inability to tolerate criticism. Stoicism teaches us to counter this by practicing humility and self-awareness. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "Reject your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears." By not internalizing their sense of superiority and instead focusing on our own virtues and self-improvement, we remain grounded and unshaken by their demands. Manipulation and gaslighting are also key tactics used by narcissists to maintain control over others. Gaslighting involves twisting the truth, denying facts, and making the victim question their reality, which can be incredibly destabilizing. From a Stoic perspective, it is vital to set clear boundaries and stay anchored in our own reality. Seneca advised, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." This means protecting our mental and emotional well-being by surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals and not allowing ourselves to be manipulated. Narcissists often exhibit behaviors such as inconsistency and future-faking, making grand promises they never intend to keep. This creates a cycle of hope followed by disappointment, keeping their victims in a state of uncertainty. They dangle the prospect of change, but it never materializes. Stoic philosophy teaches us to focus on our actions and values rather than getting caught up in the empty promises of others. Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By upholding our own standards and not relying on the unreliable assurances of narcissists, we can maintain our inner peace. Another toxic trait of narcissists is emotional exploitation. They use others to satisfy their own needs, disregarding the impact on those they exploit. Relationships become mere transactions, with people valued only for what they can provide. This leaves victims feeling used and drained. Stoicism highlights the importance of integrity and virtue. As Epictetus pointed out, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. By reducing our dependency on others' approval and validation, we protect ourselves from exploitation. Blame shifting and refusal to take accountability are also common in narcissistic behavior. Narcissists seldom accept responsibility for their actions, often blaming others for their mistakes and shortcomings. This can make victims feel guilty and responsible for issues that aren't their fault. Stoicism teaches us to accept what we cannot change and focus on what we can control. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." By taking responsibility for our actions and not letting a narcissist's blame affect us, we uphold our integrity and self-worth. Isolation and alienation are additional tactics used by narcissists to control their victims. They may try to isolate their victims from friends and family, creating a dependency on the narcissist. This leads to feelings of loneliness and helplessness. Stoicism encourages us to build and maintain supportive networks. Seneca advised, "Friendship always benefits. Love sometimes injures." By fostering healthy relationships and seeking support from those who care about us, we can counteract the isolation imposed by narcissists and strengthen our resilience. Dealing with emotional volatility and rage is challenging, especially when it comes from a narcissist. These explosive reactions often stem from a threat to their self-image, making them lash out in anger. This behavior can be both intimidating and frightening. Stoicism, however, offers us a powerful tool to manage such interactions. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." By staying calm and composed, we can effectively disarm their attempts to provoke and control us. Understanding toxic patterns and applying Stoic principles allows us to navigate these interactions more effectively. Stoicism provides a solid framework for maintaining our peace, integrity, and well-being regardless of the toxic behaviors we encounter. Recognizing the signs of dealing with a narcissist can be challenging, as their behavior often leaves us second-guessing ourselves. Identifying these signs is the first step toward protecting our mental and emotional well-being. Let's explore some key indicators and how Stoic principles can help us handle them. A constant need for admiration is one of the most glaring signs of a narcissist. They crave attention and validation, often going to great lengths to ensure they are the center of attention. This can involve fishing for compliments, exaggerating their achievements, or belittling others to elevate themselves. Such relentless need for admiration can be exhausting. From a Stoic perspective, detaching from their need for external validation is crucial. Marcus Aurelius teaches us, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By finding contentment within ourselves and not feeding into their demands for constant praise, we can maintain our peace and self-worth. Another common sign is a lack of accountability. Narcissists rarely take responsibility for their actions, instead shifting the blame onto others. This behavior can leave us feeling guilty and confused as we begin to question our own actions and decisions. Stoicism advises us to accept what we cannot change and focus on what we can control. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." By upholding our own integrity and not letting their blame affect us, we remain true to our values and sense of self. By understanding and recognizing these behaviors, we can better protect our mental and emotional health. Stoic principles empower us to stay grounded and resilient, no matter the challenges we face. Narcissists are infamous for their unpredictable emotions and sudden outbursts. When they feel their self-esteem is under threat, they often respond with intense anger, trying to reassert their dominance. This behavior can be quite frightening and create an environment of unease. Stoicism offers a valuable lesson here. Staying calm and composed amid such turmoil is crucial. Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." By keeping our cool and not reacting to their provocations, we prevent them from disrupting our peace and retain our inner stability. One of the more devious tactics narcissists use is to isolate and alienate their targets. They attempt to sever connections with friends and family, making their victims dependent on them for emotional support and validation. This isolation can lead to profound feelings of loneliness and vulnerability. Stoic philosophy underscores the importance of nurturing supportive relationships. Seneca pointed out, "Friendship always benefits. Love sometimes injures." By cultivating healthy connections and seeking support from those who genuinely care, we can counteract the isolation imposed by narcissists and bolster our resilience. Manipulation and gaslighting are hallmark behaviors of narcissists. They often distort the truth and deny reality, causing their victims to question their own perceptions and memories. This can be extremely disorienting, leading to self-doubt. Stoicism teaches us to remain grounded in our own reality and truth. By establishing clear boundaries and trusting our own perceptions, we can shield ourselves from their manipulative tactics and maintain our mental equilibrium. Narcissists are also known for their inconsistency and false promises. They often make grandiose commitments that they never intend to fulfill, creating a cycle of hope and disappointment. This keeps their victims on a constant emotional roller coaster, waiting for a change that never materializes. Stoicism encourages us to focus on our own actions and values, rather than relying on the unreliable assurances of others. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By adhering to our own standards and not being swayed by empty promises, we protect our inner peace and maintain our well-being. Narcissists often exhibit a striking lack of empathy, making it challenging for them to genuinely connect with or understand the feelings of others. This can leave you feeling isolated and invalidated, as their inability to empathize lies at the heart of many toxic behaviors. However, Stoicism offers us a powerful tool to build emotional resilience and recognize that their behavior reflects their own struggles, not our worth. As Epictetus wisely noted, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By focusing on our reactions and maintaining our emotional balance, we can shield ourselves from the emotional neglect and insensitivity of narcissists. Identifying these signs is the first step towards liberating yourself from the toxic influence of a narcissist. Through Stoic principles, we can handle these challenging relationships with grace and strength, preserving our peace and integrity despite their disruptive behaviors. Applying Stoic wisdom when dealing with narcissists can be incredibly empowering. Originating in ancient Greece, Stoicism provides a framework for maintaining inner peace and resilience amidst external challenges. Here's how you can harness Stoic wisdom in your interactions with narcissistic individuals. Acceptance is the first step. Marcus Aurelius, a leading Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of accepting reality as it is. Objective judgment, now, at this very moment. Unselfish action, now, at this very moment. Willing acceptance, now, at this very moment, of all external events. That's all you need. This means acknowledging the narcissist's behavior without wishing it were different. Recognize that their actions are a reflection of their inner struggles, something beyond your control. This acceptance frees you from the futile cycle of trying to change their behavior and allows you to focus on what you can control, your reactions and decisions. Stoicism teaches us the power of controlling our emotional responses. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When dealing with a narcissist, it is crucial to maintain your composure and not let their actions dictate your emotions. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings, but rather acknowledging them and choosing your response. Practicing emotional resilience enables you to remain steady amidst their provocations, avoiding impulsive reactions that often play into the narcissist's manipulative tactics. Setting and maintaining boundaries is essential when interacting with narcissists. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, advised, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." This underscores the importance of protecting your well-being by establishing clear limits on your interactions with toxic individuals. Boundaries can include limiting the time you spend with them, steering clear of topics that lead to manipulation, and standing firm in your decisions. Setting boundaries is not about punishment, but about safeguarding your peace and sanity. It is a way of asserting your value and not allowing others to compromise your emotional health. Practicing empathy, especially with narcissists, can be surprisingly powerful. Stoicism encourages us to delve into the reasons behind others' actions. Seneca once said, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." When you make an effort to understand the struggles of a narcissist, you gain valuable insights into their behavior without excusing it. This understanding helps you respond with compassion instead of anger, which can defuse conflicts and help you keep your emotional stability. It's also a reminder that their actions are more about their inner battles than a direct attack on you. Forgiveness is a vital lesson in Stoicism, not to benefit the narcissist, but to ensure your own peace of mind. Epictetus advised, "When you are offended at any man's fault, immediately turn to yourself and reflect in what manner you yourself have erred." Forgiveness here means releasing the anger and resentment that can burden you. However, it's crucial to combine forgiveness with detachment. You can forgive a narcissist while keeping them at a distance to protect yourself from future harm. Detachment involves emotionally distancing yourself from their behavior, ensuring it doesn't disturb your inner peace. A fundamental principle of Stoicism is the emphasis on personal growth and self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Instead of getting entangled in the narcissist's drama and manipulation, focus on your inner world. Develop virtues like wisdom, courage, and self-discipline. Participate in activities that enhance your well-being and personal growth. By concentrating on becoming your best self, you create a strong, resilient foundation that is less affected by toxic individuals. Navigating the complexities of life often brings us face to face with challenging individuals, such as narcissists. It's important to remember the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. All things are only transitory. This profound insight reminds us that the difficulties we encounter are temporary and will eventually pass. When dealing with a narcissist, it's crucial to practice detachment, recognizing that their behavior doesn't determine your worth or the course of your life. Keeping a broader perspective and recalling the fleeting nature of all things can help you face these challenges with greater ease and confidence. By embracing these Stoic principles, you can safeguard your inner peace and foster personal growth even when dealing with toxic individuals. Stoicism provides a robust set of tools for maintaining resilience and centeredness amidst adversity. Your strength resides within you, and by drawing upon the wisdom of Stoicism, you can transcend the turmoil caused by narcissists. Stay true to your values, preserve your inner calm, and continue on your journey of personal development. Thank you all for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please subscribe to the Millennial Stoicism channel, leave a comment, and share this with your friends and family. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Remember, your response is within your control and shapes your path to growth and resilience. Marcus Aurelius.